Saluton, and welcome to Esperanto Explained. Today, we'll be talking about how to count numbers higher than 10. You already know unu, du, tri, kvar, kvin, ses, sep, ok, nau, dek. But how do you count past that? So, here's how it goes. You're basically, for bigger numbers in Esperanto, it's all about place value. If you can think back to elementary school when you learned about place value, you're counting how many tens and how many ones, or how many hundreds, how many tens, and how many ones. So, if I'm saying the number 11, I have a 10 and 1. So, dek, unu. If I'm counting 15, I have a 10 plus 5. So, dek, kvin. Dek unu, dek du, dek tri, dek kvin, dek kvar, dek kvin. I know how to count. Dek ses, dek ok, dek nau. And then what happens when you get to 20? Well, now you have 2 tens. Remember, we're counting place value. So 2 tens, du, dek. And 21 is 2 tens and a 1. Du, dek, unu. And this can keep going. Tri, dek, kvin. 3 tens and a 5. Okay, that's 35. Kvar, dek, sep. Okay, hold on. Kvar was 4, so 4 tens and a sep is 7. 4 tens and a 7, that's 47. You can even do this with really big numbers, like cent, 100, mil, 1,000. So, right now, the year in which I am recording this is 2010 ok, because there are 2 1000s. I didn't hear the word cent. There must not be anything in the 100s place. And then there's a dek, a 10, and an ok, an 8. 2010 ok. 2000 plus a 10 and an 8, 2018. You might hear this in other years. For example, 1880 now. 1,000, because it just said mil. Okcent, okay, so that's 8 hundreds. So then okdek, so there's also 8 tens. Sep, or now, would be a 7 or a 9. Okay, so 1887, 1889, I don't remember what number I said. That's why I usually need to write these things down. So, that's how big numbers work in Esperanto. Pretty much, you're just counting place value. How many thousands, how many hundreds, how many tens, and then how many ones left over. And if you don't have any of a certain number, just like with 2010 ok, there weren't any 100s, you just don't say that. You don't have to say 0 100s. You just skip over it, and people will figure out that there weren't any. So, that's big numbers in Esperanto. Ĝis revido!